So you're thinking about making a move to Frisco, Texas, but you want to know the good and the bad about Frisco before you make that move? Well, we've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the pros and cons of living here in Frisco, Texas. Let's get started right now. Hey, if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything there is about living in the North Dallas suburbs like Frisco, then subscribe below and make sure you click the bell for future notifications when we release new videos just like this. Whether you're relocating from another area in the Metroplex or you're relocating from out of state, there's many reasons why so many people are wanting to live here in Frisco, Texas. Known for being one of the fastest growing cities in the Dallas area, Frisco retains that small town feel while providing local amenities and luxuries you won't find anywhere else. But the local attractions are just the icing on the cake. Residents of Frisco benefit from a strong economy, top-notch schools, and robust new housing developments. You know, it's no wonder why Frisco was recently voted the #1 place to live in America by Money Magazine. So let's jump right into the pros and cons of living in Frisco, Texas. The first pro about living in Frisco is its prime location. Many homeowners want the benefits of living in the Dallas-Fort Worth area without having to live downtown. Part of the allure of living here in Frisco is that residents get to enjoy all the benefits of Dallas without having to be smack dab in the middle of the downtown. The average commute to Dallas is less than 30 minutes. And if your job requires frequent travel, you're about 25 to 30 minutes from either one of the major airports here in Dallas, including DFW International Airport. Sports fans will also love the fact that you're just 30 to 40 minutes from AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys, Globe Life Park, home of the Texas Rangers, American Airlines, home of the Dallas Mavericks and the Dallas Stars. Frisco itself is actually home to a professional soccer team, FC Dallas, as well as the AA minor league baseball team for the Texas Rangers. While living in Frisco may sound and seem too good to be true, the fact is no major city is without its flaws. So the first con about living in Frisco is the growth in the traffic. You know, another downside of living here in Frisco is simply that it continues to grow. In a relatively short amount of time, Frisco's really evolved from a sleepy little farm town of less than 7,000 people to a bustling city of nearly 210,000 people. Now, obviously, with more people comes more congestion, and with more congestion comes more traffic. You know, your 30-minute commute to downtown Dallas could easily turn into 45 minutes to an hour, especially during rush hour. The second pro about living in Frisco is its booming economy. As one of the country's fastest growing cities, it's no surprise that residents of Frisco enjoy a booming economy. Along with the median household income of more than $120,000, the unemployment rate in Frisco is less than 3%, which is well below the national average. In fact, recent job growth in Frisco has more than doubled the pace throughout the entire country. Major companies have relocated to the Dallas area over the last few years, bringing with them tens of thousands of well-paying jobs, including the Toyota World Headquarters, the PGA of America World Headquarters, Liberty Mutual, and Boeing Global Services. Manufacture and retail trades are some of the highest held occupations, along with finance and insurance, healthcare, and educational services. So the second con about living in Frisco is its higher cost of living. Since Frisco has so much to offer its residents, you can expect there to be a little bit higher cost of living compared to the Dallas and surrounding areas. However, compared to other major cities like Los Angeles and New York, it's still extremely affordable. And you know, because of the amount of people that are relocating and flocking to the Frisco area from across the country, the demand for housing is drastically increased, with almost a shortage of homes available over the last 5 years. And that demand has really caused housing to increase in its value. In the last 5 years, over $110,000 increase in the average home value. So the third pro about living here in Frisco, Texas is its award-winning school system. If you do have kids, you can be reassured that they will receive a top-tier education from one of Frisco's local top-notch schools. One of the great things about living in Frisco, Texas is that you have numerous public and private academic options. The Frisco Independent School District has a student-to-teacher ratio of 15:1. Frisco Independent School District has an A+ rating and ranks a perfect 10 out of 10 on greatschools.org. It's also the #1 school district here in Collin County. So the third con of living here in Frisco is the summer heat. There's no two ways about it. Frisco is hot during the summertime, with an average temperature of over 90 degrees from June all the way through July. If you're coming from an area with a milder climate, you'll want to be prepared for the summer heat. Also, North Texas is notorious for its rapidly quick changing weather. You can go from a beautiful clear sky day to rolling thunderstorms and the occasional hailstorm. So the fourth pro about living here in Frisco, Texas is the lifestyle. Regardless if you're a growing family or a single working professional, Frisco has something for everyone. Offering a variety of different housing, modern neighborhoods, great food, shopping, amazing schools, and other local attractions. Frisco offers its residents a healthy number of different music festivals, cultural events, educational experiences, and a robust nightlife. You'll also never be disappointed with some of the high-end shopping options that you have here. All right, so that's gonna wrap up our pros and cons of living here in Frisco, Texas. Now, if you'd like some more information about possibly relocating to the area and you'd like to learn more about some of the different neighborhoods, make sure you check out our driving car tours as we take you on driving tours through some of the best neighborhoods here in Frisco, Texas. And if you ever have any questions about Frisco or making a move or the home buying process, make sure you reach out to us. We get hundreds of phone calls every single month from people just like you who are thinking about making a move, who just have some questions and want to learn more about the home buying process. And we'd love to be a resource for you as well. Take care.